The return of ball field and great back. He was looking for something more dynamic than they get him on the ground at the 20. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they faced this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
They're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like most of the time, you know, he's had his way. He's feasted on so many defenses. They're going to make you earn it. They're going to make you go the length of the field. They're going to see if you can be patient. They're going to see how you respond to adversity. So some challenges coming his way for sure.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Gets it out quickly. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Last completion moved the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Forced out of the pocket. Got room to work. Turning it on! And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gets the back moving. To the air on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's King. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Splits the uprights. Good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
So Georgia's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And David, if you like big plays, and I know you do, and highlight real catches, and I know you do, we've got a guy for you on this offense.
Man, it's so fun to watch him, not for defensive coordinators and defensive players, but this is a guy that can make plays all over the field. He will be highlighted, just the speed, the playmaking, the catching ability. Jesse, he will make plays early and often.
Man, it is so nice as a quarterback when you have a guy like that.
Turning on the Jets. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Send the tight end in motion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Wants to throw. It's Matthews. Complete with conviction on the crosser. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads it left. He's got an open man. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Uga trying to make this red zone trip pay off. Tight end now in motion. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the Bulldogs are threatening on first and goal. Powers forward. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incompletion.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to find his man in the middle. Intercepted, number 19. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. Give to the running back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Matthews. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback.
Oh, he's got some space. That's a fumble. No, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
And what a great job by the defense, securing the wide receiver, getting the football out, getting it on the deck, and dadgummit if it didn't bounce right back to the offense.
They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Kane.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he scoops his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. He's got him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a third and long. Just keep slinging it. He'll pull it down. Turns it on in midfield. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse. Got some room to run. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Dogs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Back to pass, it's Matthews. Fires to the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one. Guys, let's chat about Georgia. For the many fans of the program, they started this season dreaming of a national championship. That dream has quickly turned to a nightmare, falling all the way out of the top 25. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia! The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Trying to escape and get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. They'll throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab on the left. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Gets it out fast. Breaks into, he smashes his way through again. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Matthews. Get it out to the supersonic guy. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wells. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. He's got it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Dogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. The give to the tailback. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Georgia lining up to punt it away. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, pinning them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Presley. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Makes the grab. It's King. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking downfield on first down. He'll try to do it himself. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Taylor. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Georgia sends out the punt team. Now on the return. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Going right to work up top. Catch in the middle, it's Presley. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
The give to the back.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to...
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. It's no surprise at all to find a Georgia defensive lineman wreaking havoc in the backfield.
Nah, find those big, physical, aggressive dudes that can be physical enough to play the run in the SEC and then pin your ears back and go get quarterbacks. Georgia does that and finds those guys really, really often.
The inside handoff. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this defense come out, and it's like 11 guys, they've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game with the quarterback and the running attack, but they've just done such a good job so far staying home, playing their assignments. You saw it on that last play right there. Rallying to the football, nowhere for him to go, creating a big loss.
So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles and got him on the ground.
Makes the grab down the middle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It must be great to be a Georgia linebacker. Coming downhill with speed, defensive front eats up blockers, and you make the play.
It is nice, and it's nice because usually they got 3 guys in front of you. They're eating 5, and those linebackers get to come downhill, make plays in the backfield like you saw right here.
He's looking to throw. There's the pressure. He's in for the score. Touchdown.
What a play by he was in a lot of trouble. Fourth down, nobody open. The pass rush is getting to him, but phenomenal athleticism. I mean, you just can't coach that, right? He's able to get to the outside and run that in for a touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Running to Green. Did the work himself. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. First down and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the big fella. At the 45 on its way. And an explosive play. Has him on the move. And he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Matthews. Fires complete on the crosser. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Now the play fake. Floats it out in space. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job on the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job on the team.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. And the Bulldogs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Breaks the tackle. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. The RPO, it's complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. At this point in the game, and this crowd knows this is a huge field goal attempt. That is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Presley. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Here they come, first and 10 from the 48. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. It'll take 4 yards on first down every time, second and 6. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's second and 6. Back to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Got it in the middle. It's Presley. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. The give to the back. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And this is a situation this offense trains for. Having the lead late in the game, running the ball to ice it. They're just bleeding seconds off the clock. It's been a beautiful drive so far. And the defense, even though they know they're going to run it, they just can't stop them.
1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, 2 things you're thinking about here offensively is, 1, you want to take as much time off the clock. But 2, you really want to score another touchdown to make this a 2-possession game. You could almost ice it if you can find a way to get in the end zone here. Just take your time. Don't snap it too quickly.
And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. From the gun. Give on the inside. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout by the offense.
They'll send out the kicker here. Right on target the first time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out. And they didn't need the extra points, but maybe just a chance to stick it to them right here a little bit at the end. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. Playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything